The problem isn't how we exploit animals. The problem is that we exploit them. We shouldn't classify which animal products are worse, which ones are not that bad. Exploitation is exploitation. It's not something we should measure, because every time we do this, we highlight a group that is suffering, forgetting the other one that is suffering in the same way, maybe with just a different method. Meat is the problem, but it's not the only problem. At the end of the day, it all ends in the same way. Animals will either get slaughtered when they are no longer profitable, or they will have health complications due to all they have gone through. And even if they weren't killed and instead they suffered a different type of abuse, it would still be unethical, and it wouldn't be less worse just because they're not being killed, because they would be enslaved instead. They are just replacing one type of abuse with another one. As activists, we should have the obligation of clarifying this to other people so they wouldn't support any type of animal exploitation. If you just talk about the meat industry, people will think that it's totally okay to support the other animal products, or go to zoos, aquariums, etc. You need to clarify that any form of speciesism is bad. Just because it's not meat doesn't mean it doesn't have cruelty. It doesn't mean that it's something okay. It's just as bad as meat. The problem isn't the form of speciesism that we are practicing. The problem is that there is speciesism. And this kind of dialogue is important because many people don't understand why vegans don't consume dairy, why we don't eat eggs, honey, why we don't wear wool, etc. No animal is here to serve us. This needs to be abolished. Animals are not resources and we should respect them. Go vegan.